8 regular guys.
Woo!
I've only 3 regular guys since I've been Instagram famous because a lot of y'all run your mouths too much. I don't want to be sending you a video 1 minute, the next minute I see me spread eagle on the timeline playing with my
Second order of business is that chances are if you mess with a star, it's going to be public. I don't call Jimmy Garoppolo Jimmy for nothing. The man went to a damn restaurant in Melrose, and right there at Beverly Hills. With a star. Clearly you wanted everybody to know you star Jimmy.
Same for Shaquille O'Neal. The man went to a restaurant right there in Beverly Hills with a known thought bucket. Clearly you want everybody to know you thought bucket O'Neal.
You're never gonna meet a nice woman, especially in basketball. You're not gonna find nobody like I found your mom or my mom and dad. Because here's the thing, if you're in this profession, which you got all this fame and notoriety, how are you gonna meet a good girl? You're not, because what you're gonna meet her in the restaurant where you eat, or you're gonna go to a club where you dance, or you're gonna meet her at the arena. So I hate to tell you, you're gonna meet her. Just how it goes, son. Then the first thing they're gonna say, oh, I didn't know you did that, man, with the Googling and all this. Oh, yes, they do. They know about you before you even get there. So, son, that's the bad part of the life you're gonna get, is you're never gonna meet a good woman. And by the time you do, let's say you get 30, and then you meet a woman and she 30. You gotta wonder why she by herself at 30. So there's something that's dangerous, no matter how good they look. They already bought a few through here, I'm telling you. Oh, Lord. Hey, a lot of them look good, and man, but they got different motives, and hey, I just tell them to be careful out there, man, but you never gonna know what you get.
In my experience, the worst people to deal with are the athletes. None of them use condoms, really. So if y'all really want to try to come up off a check off a man, I mean, you could just athlete. They're really done.
Another day, another athlete caught in some goofy relationship with these thought pockets. Zion Williamson from the New Orleans Pelicans is the latest in the news. He's so proud that he got a 30-year-old scamming ex-stripper baby mama pregnant. He posted up cheesing at a gender reveal party. While she's giving, she just trapped a sucker simp and he don't even know it.
You don't even know it. My baby, you gonna see this at some point. I don't know what the future holds, but mommy and daddy love you. If you don't know nothing else in this world, know that mommy and daddy love you. For life.
Nah, it's very sad. It's embarrassing. This guy is only 22 years old, got this seasoned thought pocket pregnant. Her name is Akima. She's got a child from another man, and she's been accused of promoting all kinds of scams on social media. Basically just getting at how she lives, scamming up these guys too. And she's found her a new sucker in Zion. I keep wondering, where are these young guys getting this from? Then I look up to see Shaquille O'Neal is caught by paparazzi in Beverly Hills, seemingly on a dinner date with none other than the Corinne Steffens of this generation. That will be Brittany Renner. Who's teaching these younger guys? I'm assuming nobody, because Shaq is supposed to be the OG and he's slipping too. Now, he's not silly enough to get them pregnant, but sharing a dinner with these 304s and who knows what else, well, that's bad enough. It's the optics of it all, taking these flamingos in public. If Brittany Renner's role model was Corinne Steffens, and you got Shaq leading the way for young players like Zion, all I see is another 2 decades of debauchery. That's what's in store. If Zion getting this trap queen pregnant wasn't bad enough, when the news came out that the woman was pregnant, Mariah Mills, another adult worker, she went on social media to call Zion out, saying that he was talking to her too. She missed her cycle, told everybody that she let him have relations with no protection and he better hope that she's not pregnant too. Mariah turned into a motor mouth and told it all. She said, I was with you last week in New Orleans and you couldn't tell me that you had a random thought pregnant after all life done for you, Zion Williamson. She said she let him have relations so many times without protection and said, this is what you do to me, a hood rat that does CPN, that's credit privacy numbers. It was funny to me how the hood rat was calling another hood rat a hood rat. I just can't. But Mariah said that Zion was putting her life in danger by messing with all of these women unprotected. I'm not even going to repeat the other things she said that she let him do. It's just all disgusting. But she questioned him on how it was going to work, him moving both of them to New Orleans, because he told Mariah that he'll move her there as well. She even put up these screenshots where he was asking how much he had to pay her every month when she moved to New Orleans. Mariah is 31 years old, the baby mama is 30, and now you have these two thought buckets going off on each other, fighting over a 22-year-old, and we all know why. It's money. Both of them are supposedly adult workers. Mariah calls herself a real P-star, and she calls Akima a low-budget one. Mariah said that she warned Zion about these women trying to trap him with a baby. She's been going back and forth with Akima and her family. She said that Akima's cousin is talking about putting hands on her. But Mariah says if Akima wanted to fight her, she can fight her after the baby. She'll meet her in Atlanta, or better yet, her condo in New Orleans, because Mariah says she is not leaving Zion. Mariah says that she's the main chick and Akima, the baby mama, is a side chick. Mariah says, my boyfriend is a lover boy. I know what comes with being a basketball player's girlfriend, extra women, but just remember, you'll never get more than me. I'm his favorite. I don't mind him giving you guys scraps. I'm gonna always be on top, his favorite. She said, you need a baby to get a bag? I get it just cause we not on the same level. I guess I'm gonna be a stepmommy. You not effing up me and Zion's plans, baby or not, it is what it is. Why be a low budget baby mama when you could be the kept girlfriend? It's just too much. Mariah went on to say, I tell him what to give, y'all. I run this. I know every girl he's flown out to New Orleans. I'm the top, even though Zion hid the baby mama from me. He was just protecting my feelings. Listen, Mariah said that Zion paid her $70,000 in 7 days, and her monthly pay will make the baby mama angry. This is why Zion can't ever play and perform. This is it right here. Do you see how exhausting it is dealing with these hood rats? 1000% out of order. I'm resting all of this at Zion's feet because these kind of people shouldn't even have access to him. Number one, Zion, you are way over your head. You're only 22 years old, but you're dealing with these old 304s running you. These are adult workers. You're putting all this money, time, and energy into them. They are literally running you. Just a high-paid simp. Got these 304s telling you what to do. So much so, Mariah is talking about all she's done for you when you're the one giving her the salary of a millionaire executive. And in her head, she's helping you by doing what? Letting you have relations with her? These wicked, evil Jezebels are delusional. But the sad thing is they got this lost super sucker simp thinking that they're so valuable and more valuable than him when he's their lick. This is just so lame, and sadly, it's like that for a lot of these young athletes. Why is it that no one is warning the Zions, the PJ Washingtons, before they make these mistakes? All these coaches around them, these people and folks supposedly working for them, but there's no financial education, so people in suits rip them off there, and then there's no curriculum for 304 management for these guys. So Jezebel is there to collect whatever is left. These old 304s are all after these younger simps now. Mariah is 31, Akima 30, Zion 22. Nikki Baby is pregnant by Jello Ball. She's 32, he's 24. And it's even worse for his little brother. Melo Ball is only 21 years old, his girlfriend 34. These Jezebels are evil, they're wicked, and they are working to steal and destroy. It's all really embarrassing. Zion out here rolling with these hood rats got him looking crazy all over social media telling his business. I mean, this is all out of order.
Because all I can think about is, man, you only played 29 games last year. And you missed the season before that. And I've been wondering what the hell is taking you so long to get healthy. Well, now I know. A girl by the name of Mariah Mills is all over the internet and calling him out by name, attaching his name to stuff and giving vivid details of their encounters with one another. She's a star. Star Zion doesn't exactly ring the same way as star Jimmy. But that star didn't talk about Garoppolo the way this one is talking about Zion. And I'm not going to repeat what she said. It's not appropriate, even for YouTube. I'm not doing it. I'm just not. Because I don't care. You're young, you're not married, you can do what you want to do with whomever you choose. It's your business. It's a shame she putting your stuff out like that. Need to cancel her. She put it out there. It's a shame. My advice to you youngins out there, you can't always police what your partner's going to do. what's going to be publicized, what's not going to be publicized. You got to cancel them immediately if they're willing to betray your trust like that. I know I would.
I know one thing, they won't go down without a fight. They're already fighting each other. And that's why I say Zion got himself into some mess. These kind of women like this, they'll risk everything just to have access to these men's resources. That's why when Mariah said he put her life in danger, ma'am, you're putting your own life in danger. They all know what time it is when they're dating these athletes. They all know. That's why it's always so hilarious to me when these basketball wives or girlfriends like to manipulate the emotions of women in ordinary relationships and pull at their heartstrings by bringing up cheating when they're ready to bring the guys down. They all know. They know before, during, and after. But they're out here playing these social media games with you. Let's go ahead and get the conversation started. Zion, this is on you. You messed up big time. Special thank you to our sister Keita G. I appreciate you, Keita, for all of your support, as well as Robert S. Thank you, Robert. I also can't forget about our brother Dark Power and OS. Thank you, OS, for your support. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balanced analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel and don't forget to like and share.